So I am hoping by this time that you're watching this video, you already understood what is freelancing. So kadugtong nung freelancing, pag nag-chat ka sa isang tao na freelancer or you ask someone na parang, "Uy, I want to be a freelancer, how do I start?" So yung mga usually talaga na sinasabi nila, what is your niche? Or yun yung tinatanong nila, ano yung niche mo? Ano yung gusto mong gawin? So basically, a niche is, I won't be very bookish ha. I won't be, very technical about this. Yung niche mo guys is actually kung ano yung ginagawa mo at kung anong industry mo ino-offer. So for example, you are offering bookkeeping services to real estate agents. So that's your niche. You offer bookkeeping and yung mga ina-offeran mo is real estate agents. So basically, yung mga target audience mo is mga agents or real estate agents. May iba naman na I am a Facebook ad strategist and yung mga clients ko ay usually mga e-commerce businesses or cosmetic brands. So ganun siya. So at this point of time, I don't expect you to have a chosen niche na parang like the niche that I told you kanina na bookkeeping for real estate agents, wala pang ganun because you're still newbie and I'm considering you as still new to the industry. So to start, I want you to think of what you want to do. For example, let's start with a niche na hindi siya masyadong specific. So let's start with a broad niche. For example, general admin VA. So what they usually do is data entry, document, letters, mga ganon. Also want to be on the marketing side. So may mga Facebook ad strategists, may mga social media managers, may project managers, may mga it's a lot na pwedeng pagpilian. Also, if you have that creative side of yours, you can opt for graphic design, video editing, podcast editing, YouTube thumbnail editing. So marami siya. So if you are in the creative industry, so siguro you should have a skill in Photoshop or you're willing to learn Photoshop or InDesign, Illustrator, and other, editing softwares. I won't specifically say na parang, oy, mag-video editing ka, oy, mag-content writing ka, mag-bookkeeping ka. No, I won't be doing that kasi iba-iba tayo ng talents and iba-iba din tayo ng experiences and goals. So basically, sa video na ito, parang magbibigay lang ako ng mga guidelines on how to choose and para magkaroon kayo ng idea kung ano ba talaga yung gusto nyong industry na pasukan. I know that most of us wanted to start freelancing not just because of the time flexibility, but also the money that we can earn. Kasi, like I said, sky is the limit in freelancing eh. So, before you choose your niche, I want you to take a look at this slide here because this will help you choose which niche you should pursue. So, in choosing a niche, dalawa kasi yung niche eh. Parang nakakategorize siya in two. So, yung isang niche is revenue-based, yung isa naman is convenience-based. So, sa convenience-based, or let's start with the revenue, sorry. Sa revenue-based kasi, we have this niche or this type of service na tayo yung parang kumbaga money-making machine ni client. So, pag money-making machine, ano yun? Ano yung trabahong yun? So, those are like Facebook ad strategists, ikaw yung nagbibigay ng pera, ikaw yung pumapasok ng kliyente, ikaw yung naghahanap ng kliyente. Bale, yung mga offers or services na ginagawa mo ay nagbibigay ng pera kay client. So, example nun is Facebook ads. So, for example, sa Facebook ads kasi, if you guys know, nakikita mo lahat. If you are an FB ad strategist, nakikita mo lahat ng pumapasok at lumalabas na pera sa ad account ng client mo. So, for example, pag ikaw ay naging Facebook ad strategist ng isang e-com store, you will see na parang nag-spend kayo ng 100,000 tapos yung bumalik na pera is 1 million. So, nakikita mo. So, pag wala yung expertise mo, or wala yung Facebook ads mo, walang kita si client. So, that's revenue-based. Ang kagandahan sa revenue-based kasi, you get to charge high because kailangan ka ni client. mababaho yung business niya pag wala ka. So, you have every right to charge them high because you are the money maker. You are the money machine of the business. Importante ka. And sa revenue-based lang kasi, though it's kind of malaki yung pera doon, it's kind of risky then because you have to do your job properly. Kasi you're the money making machine of the e-com store or the business. Paano pag wala kang napasok na pera? What if your strategy did not work? What if your services did not, get the ROI? So, mahihirapan ka i-retain si client. And basically, it will end up na parang magiging, si client, magiging doubtful siya sa mga expertise mo because you're not showing the results that he wanted or she wanted. So, yun yung, medyo good and bad side about revenue based. You can charge as high as you can and earn commissions, but at the same time medyo risky siya because you have to do the strategy right talaga. Whereas kung dun ka sa convenience based, in revenue based you can charge 5,000 and up. Depende yon on the industry, on the brand, on the company, yung current stand. Alangan na mag-charge ka ng $5,000 sa isang company na bagong launch pa lang. So, 'di ba? So, you have to make a matchy. And then, on the convenience-based, that's basically $1,000 and up. So, ano ba yung mga convenience-based? Yun yung mga, let's just say, mga tasks or ginagawa sa isang business na nagtitake ng time ni client or ng boss. So, for example, you are helping a CEO. Yung CEO, kaya niyang gawin ang bookkeeping, kaya niya yung social media management, kaya niya yung editing, but he does not have a time. So, basically, the client is paying for your time. The client is paying for the services para makapag-focus siya sa ibang bagay na mas importante instead of spending time on bookkeeping, instead of spending time on social media. So, yun yung kagandahan sa convenience-based because your results are not that big as an issue. Unlike dun sa revenue-based. Kasi nakikita yung perang pumapasok literal. Yung sa convenience-based is there's no clear ROI. So, you're just helping the client na parang kung she works or if a client works 10 hours a day, tapos pagod na siya, you can say, client, I'll do the other jobs and then you focus on the other important matter. So, basically, siguro 4 hours na lang magtatrabaho si CEO kasi ikaw na yung nagtatrabaho ng iba. So, you are giving convenience to the CEO or to the client. Parang you are trying to, parang kinukuha mo yung ibang load niya para di siya masyadong mabigatan. And the client will have more focus on growth. 'Di ba? Kasi wala na siyang masyadong work, hindi na siya loaded. So, he will get the chance to learn about how to expand the business or how to increase the revenue. So, mga ganon. Choosing your niche, dapat isipin nyo, ano ba yung goal ko mag-freelance? Gusto ko ba makapag-earn ng sobrang laki, like, on a commission basis, or gusto ko lang bang maging chill lang, or it depends on you kung ano yung kaya nyong risk na i-carry. Kasi, in my case, I used to work as an FB ad strategist, pero, though I was able to get clients, but still, the pressure is parang iba kasi, you're spending the client's money, so, you have to make sure na yung mga spend nila or ini-invest nila is babalik talaga. So, it's kind of was stressful for me. So I thought na parang Facebook ads, Google ads is not for me. Lead generation, it's not for me. Kasi lead gen is a kind of money machine. Kasi lead gen is finding qualified leads, and every time you close a client or parang may lead kang nabigay kay client na na-close mo, it will be your benefit kasi magkakaroon ka ng commission. Kunwari, ikaw yung nakahanap bumili ng isang condominium or isang property, 'di ba? So yun siya. In my case, hindi ko carry yung load. Hindi ko carry yung risk. So, I had to let go of Facebook ads. Though, I still do it with some of my clients. Pero, hindi ko na siya inaano kasi it really needs, thorough research and it takes time. So, parang sa akin, it wasn't for. So, I hope, this revenue-based and convenience-based services gave you an idea of what you want to offer to the clients. So, if you wanna, like, learn more about this, like, super in-depth, you can, research it, or you can, ang daming free resources sa YouTube. Honestly, guys, I learned from YouTube only, and yung mga free courses. So, make use of those free resources. And I'll just be here to guide you na parang take a look at this or watch this one para magkaroon kayo ng idea. But the rest is with you na kung ano talaga yung pipiliin nyo. So, another thing that you should consider when choosing a niche, aside dun sa service-based and revenue-based na line, I want you to think or ask yourself about what you have right now. I want you to make use of what you have right now kasi I don't want you to invest on other things na what if hindi mag-work. So, you have to work on what you have right now and just go along with the flow. So first, I want you to consider your technology. That means your laptop, your internet connection. So if you are like someone who wants to, kasi iba-iba tayo ng wants, diba? For example, you want to be a call center agent online or home-based. So you will consider your surroundings kasi may mga like me na malapit sa highway or sa street, so medyo maingay. So that's one thing you should consider. Yung mga software na gamit, kaya ba ng computer mo ngayon? Yung internet connection nyo, okay ba? So those are things that you need to consider. Lalo na dun sa mga creative side, sa mga editing side, lalo na sa video editing na medyo need mo talaga ng computer or technology na medyo heavy duty. Kasi of course, ayaw naman natin na biglang mawala yung ano ni client, yung files ni client, or ayaw naman natin na magkaroon na sana tayo ng client tapos di pala kaya ng computer or PC nyo yung videos na pinapa-edit niya. Ending magiging super, the quality won't be good or mahihirapan ka mag-work. So that's one thing you should consider. So, if you are like if you have a laptop right now na medyo hindi siya heavy, hindi naman siya very slow, you can start with content writing, yung mga Microsoft Word lang ginagamit, or you can start with Facebook ads, revenue line siya. You don't need the heavy duty Photoshop, ganun. Yung mga data entry, so you can start with those muna. Pag yung computer nyo hindi masyadong malakasan. Pag may mga computers naman kayo na medyo carry yung mga Photoshop, Illustrator, and you want to do branding, or you want to engage in that creative side of yours, so pwede ka naman mag-start mag-branding, social media, graphic design. So pwede naman yun. But all I want you to know is that you try to consider your tech or your internet connection. So, another factor to consider in choosing your niche is thinking about what you love doing. Kasi yung iba, I know some of them are doctors, some of them are accountants by profession, and then they don't love what they do. So, kung magsiswitch ka man lang, like I always said in my previous webinars, kung magsiswitch ka na lang man ng profession or ng field, might as well choose something that you love to do or you enjoy doing. Make a list of what you love and of course list of what you hate. Kasi nga like me, my course is mass communication and I love communication. I love social media. I love, PR, but I really hate math. So basically, when I transitioned, well, I didn't transition kasi hindi naman ako nag-corporate. When I started freelancing, I chose services na inline talaga sa gusto ko. So, nasabi ko, English teaching, content writing, SEO, social media marketing. So, mga line talaga doon. In terms of the things that I hate, which is numbers, so, iniwasan ko talaga yon. So, that includes bookkeeping, accounting, and all the sorts of those kind of field na may numbers. So, pag may ayaw kang gawin, you can list that para ma-cross out yun na siya sa niche. na posible nyong pasukan. So, basically, it took me a very long time to know what my niche is. Imagine, I've been in the freelancing industry for 7 years, but I still don't know who I want to serve, like, who I really want to serve. So, hindi naman siya mabilisang in just one flick, you will know what your industry is or ano yung clients mo. What I just want you to do, or kung ano lang talaga yung gusto kong mangyari in this part of the module is I want you to start choosing a niche. Hindi naman basically na pag yan yung pinili nyo, yan na talaga forever. It's good na kasi to try one. Kasi you will never know if it will work for you or not if you don't try it. If you don't know the process. If you don't experience how it works. So, kunwari, if may top 3 list ka na kung ano yung mga niches na posible mong papasukan, and you've tried the first one, for example, accounting or bookkeeping, tapos di mo siya alam, di mo siya na-enjoy, then go to the next one. Maganda kasi pag ikaw talaga mismo yung nag-try eh. Because, pag lagi kang naghahanap kung ano talaga yung niche mo, without even trying it, you will really never know. So, yun yung sinasabi nila na you will never know what's inside until you get in for it. I want you to just go, choose and go. And then, if it doesn't work, then there's a lot of other niches out there that you can try. Always remember that everything is a process. Take time to learn, take time to try this one, take time to fail, take time to make mistakes, because that will help you, be someone who you want to be in the future, because lahat tayo nagsimula sa trial and error, and I am just here to help you get started and siguro give you shortcuts para di nyo na maranasan yung mga naranasan ko, especially with the scam and yung mga hindi mabayaran. Let's skip that part. I want you out of that part. One last thing to remember, we are aiming for financial stability, which is very, very something big, especially during this pandemic. Imagine we're able to launch businesses even in the middle of the pandemic, unlike others na nagko-close, diba? Kasi they're offering product-based businesses, but we are offering service-based businesses online, which is a very good thing kasi nga overall hindi limited yung lugar na pwede nating pag-offeran ng ating services. So, I want you guys to list top 5 or top 3 skills or niche that you want to try. Siguro, just don't overthink about it. Just kung ano yung unang pumasok simply sa utak nyo, that's it. Just write it down. Remember, this is a safe space for us. So make sure to share your thoughts, be honest with what you think, with what you feel, para matulungan ka namin. Because even though, let's just say, isa lang ako sa sa course na to na nagtuturo, I'd be very happy to encourage everyone to help each other. Kasi sino ba namang magtulungan, di ba? So, I'll see you in the next video.